Demo of the Diamond Pedals Memory Lane. This is the first version. There's a second version out now that allows a second setting with a foot switch. But this is a analog delay with tap tempo, completely analog circuit path, but with tap tempo, which is very nice. Clean tone that you're hearing is a Prairie Wood Les Paul through a matchless HC30 on the EF86 channel. Okay, that's both neck and bridge. We'll also be hearing bridge and neck. We'll probably split the coil too for a telly sound. First off, with this Diamond, I do have it running through a board, but everything is completely on bypass strips. Only reason I'm running it through a board is to show later on how it reacts to overdrive, as well as some other effects. So let's turn it on with the settings I normally use it at. I have delay is not being used because it's on tap tempo. EQ exactly at 12 o'clock. Repeats around, I don't know, 4 or 5 repeats. Modulation depth fairly high, almost 3. Speed a little past noon. Mix dropped down to between about 10 and 11, so it's not quite the same level as the guitar. A little bit more of just a modulation chorusy setting. Really adds there to the background. Also on leads, rhythmic leads, it can add a lot. Alright, we can turn the mix up as well, get it a little bit more level with the dry signal. Alright, you can also turn the EQ of the decay down to get it very dirty. So you can hear just starts to almost push in from both sides, bass and treble on the decay there. It's going to be real nice. You can also set the EQ very high. More so changes the decay. It doesn't make it sound like a digital delay. Just means that the decay is almost getting brighter, which is kind of cool for certain applications. useful if you connect an expression pedal to it and want to get oscillation, and you want that high EQ oscillation. So all I'm doing with the expression pedal is controlling the number of repeats. You can get it to oscillate into itself with that. This thing also has just incredible modulation. I've been using it almost exclusively thus far with the modulation. So let's turn the modulation off and go back to the settings that I usually play it at. Unusable. Keep it about there, and it's just like this nice, almost a chorus. If you switch it, you can get rid of tap tempo, and now this switch doesn't control tap anymore. It controls modulation on and off. If you do that, you can get some really, really crazy modulation sounds. Here's no mod. Oh, never mind. That is mod. Alright. So you're changing the intensity with that switch. I was absolutely 100% wrong. So now that switch controls intensity of the modulation. I don't use that often because that modulation is really cool for, I don't know, the end of a recording. Put in the background, maybe, I don't know, a type of spring reverb. But for the most part, even the modulation that it can do on a normal setting is like too much for me. So I'll put it back to my normal modulation, and let's hear how it reacts to Overdrive. Try hitting some good notes. Good on that, especially on fuzz. Just adds so much. You can hide that in the background nice.